Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I've got a very special project to present to you all. So I have here before me the submission that my son and I did for the Pacific DataViz Challenge 2025. So our DataViz is based on, well, the title is One Ocean, Two Realities, Fiji's Progress and Pressures Below the Surface. So it's based on thematic 6. So let me just go over to the Pacific DataViz Challenge website. So the challenge closed on the 31st of July. And if I go over to the data section and I click on the link where we got access to all the open data, you'll see that there's different themes. There's different thematic areas, So we chose the thematic area 6, which is based on ocean and environment. So for our particular infography / data viz, we focused primarily on Fiji. So in terms of who did what, so I worked on the data analysis part of the project. So as you guys can see, all this analysis here was done in PowerBI. I'll show you guys later. And that once I was done with the analysis phase, my son then took over and worked on the overall design and combining all the analysis in the design. I mean, I am so proud of my son's work. I am so proud of him. So this section here, he got inspiration from another type of design and he designed this by hand. Like he sketched everything out and drew it on his Wacom tablet. So yeah, I'm so proud of my son's work. I just love his work. So I just had to do a video on it. So this is our submission for the static category, because there's two types of categories. There's static and there's dynamic. So we also participated or submitted our dynamic report, which I did obviously in PowerBI. So what I did to come up with the analysis here, well, basically I worked on the PowerBI report first, doing all the analysis in PowerBI. And then from there, I got my visuals from there to then add to the static design. So maybe I'll just quickly present to you guys the PowerBI part. So this is our submission. So basically it's based also on thematic 6, which is on ocean and environment. So basically this is my cover page. You know, the title is Our Blue Pacific, What Are We Doing to Protect It? Okay, so going in on the first page, I talk about all the things or the actions that each country is doing to protect and to manage their marine biodiversity. Okay, and then going on to the next page, I discuss the concerns, you know, in terms of the Red List Index. Okay, and finally, I discuss litter challenges or threats to the marine biodiversity. Okay, and I finish off with a call to action, okay, for the viewer to sort of start to think about. So I sort of covered the different aspects of a data story in a previous video. So I'll put the link below so you can check it out. So yeah, basically the initial analysis started off from PowerBI. And then from there, we then took the visuals from PowerBI. As you can see, there's Fiji here, right? So if I zoom in on Fiji, when the analysis was completed in PowerBI, I then gave this analysis to my son for him to integrate into the static design. Okay, so that was cool. I mean, all the analysis in regards to Fiji, that was exported from or extracted from the main PowerBI report, and sort of he redrew again all these analysis. I mean, in terms of in terms of the visuals, he redrew them again in this design. Okay, so basically he used InDesign. He used Adobe InDesign to design this whole infography / DataViz. So let me just come back again to my Power BI report. And yeah, so we gave in 2 submissions, one for this dynamic report and one for the static design. So yeah, I'm really proud of my son's work. And if you have any questions on the process that we went through to actually creating this data story and to choosing what indicators we need to have in the story, please write your questions below so I can work on a specific video on that. But I think I already sort of discussed the data story aspects of how to sort of structure your data story in a previous video, so you can check that out, or I'll put the link below. But if ever you've got some more questions, please write them in the comment sections below and I'll check it out. So yeah, I'm just very proud of my son's work, so I thought I'll sort of share his work with you all. Thank you so much for watching, and please let me know in the comment section below if you have any questions in regards to the process that we went through to sort of putting it together, because it's not just what you see here, it's the whole process that we went through to arriving at this final result. Well, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to talk to you all soon.